Hello everyone, welcome back my channel. Venice Film Festival. From Joker 2 to Queer. Here are 10 movies to get excited about. Some of Hollywood's biggest stars are getting ready to descend on the Venice Film Festival this week. From George Clooney and Angelina Jolie to Lady Gaga, Brad Pitt, Nicole Kidman, and Joaquin Phoenix. Venice, Italy. Some of Hollywood's biggest stars are getting ready to descend on the Venice Film Festival this week. From George Clooney and Angelina Jolie to Lady Gaga and Brad Pitt. But while the allure of A-listers on those picturesque docks is a welcome return to form after last year's lower wattage edition amid the strikes, the spotlight that matters most will be on their films. Along with Cannes, Venice, which runs from August 28 through September 7, is one of the most glamorous launching pads for awards season. The films that do well on the Lido will be dominating the conversation until the Oscars in March. In this year's lineup, there's both big Hollywood fare, Beetlejuice, and Horizon, an American saga, Chapter 2 to Wolves, and a vast array of intriguing films from auteurs around the world. At festivals, the best thing is to keep an open mind and see as much as possible. You never know what might hit. In the meantime, though, here are 10 films to get excited about at Venice. No matter which side of the Joker discourse you were on 5 years ago, the fact that all involved would bring the sequel back to Venice to play in competition is promising. Joker. Folie à Deux doesn't need the festival buzz, after all. The first film made over $1 billion and was nominated for 11 Oscars. Venice chief Alberto Barbera told Deadline that it's completely different from the first. A dystopian musical that is one of the most daring, brave, and creative films in recent American cinema, and confirms Todd Phillips as one of the most creative directors working at the moment. It'll be in theaters October 4. Chilean filmmaker Pablo Larraín is not to be ignored when he makes a film about a famous woman with a tragic narrative. See Spencer, Jackie. This time he's teamed with screenwriter Stephen Knight, Peaky Blinders, and Jolie to bring opera singer Maria Callas back to life in Maria. The soprano was a tabloid fixture, perhaps most famous for her affair with Aristotle Onassis, who would end up leaving her for another of Larraín's tragic women, Jacqueline Kennedy. Callas died in 1977, at age 53, but remains one of classical music's best-selling artists. Maria is playing in competition and seeking distribution. Luca Guadagnino returns to Venice with Queer, an adaptation of the William S. Burroughs novel, starring Daniel Craig in a performance that Barbera has called career-defining. It follows an American expat to Mexico City on a quest for a drug. There, he encounters all sorts of characters and develops an obsession with a young man. The novel was written in the early 1950s, a sort of companion piece to Junkie, but not published until 1985. Others have attempted to adapt it before, including Steve Buscemi and Oren Moverman. Queer is also seeking distribution. Pedro Almodovar's English-language debut, with Julianne Moore and Tilda Swinton starring. We barely even need a description to get excited about that, which is probably good because details are vague. He said that it's about an imperfect mother and a resentful daughter who are estranged because of a profound misunderstanding. In addition to tackling subjects like war, death, friendship, and sexual pleasure, Almodovar said, it also talks about the pleasure of waking up to birds bringing a new day at a house built on a natural reserve in New England. It'll also make a stop at the New York Film Festival before a December release. Dutch filmmaker Helena Rijn made the wildly fun Bodies, so we're especially curious what Baby Girl holds. The erotic thriller stars Nicole Kidman, who 25 years ago came to Venice with eyes wide shut, as a powerful CEO who begins an affair with a younger intern played by Harris Dickinson. Triangle of Sadness, The Iron Claw. Antonio Banderas also co-stars. A24 plans a December theatrical release.